Hepburn and My Tristina. Lancelotto going at a fair bat at the 1600 by 2 lengths to Glen Morrison, 2 to Waratah Bay, a Nectar Feeder Awar, Gold Wire the rails. Then it's outside Sea Legend, a length further back King Darius and At Talac, and on the rails Imperial Regina. 2 lengths to Farristan and Hollinger, a couple further back Asterman from Affinity. Then Norfolk Bard, a length further back came Hepburn inside Lord Julian from Wholesome and My Tristina. 1300 to go on top of the hill. Lancelotto under a hold now, about a length in front of Glen Morrison, 1 to Waratah Bay. A length to Feeder Awar, Gold Wire being hard ridden, a length and a half Sea Legend, Imperial Regina, King Darius. 1 to At Talac, 2 lengths to Farristan and Hollinger, and a couple further back then came Norfolk Bard to the outside from Affinity Asterman. Then Wholesome, behind it Lord Julian, Hepburn, My Tristina. Towards the 800 now, and Glen Morrison headed off Lancelotto quickly from Feeder Awar, Waratah Bay, Gold Wire. They were followed 2 lengths to At Talac, and then came Sea Legend. Norfolk Bard to the outside, Farristan being eased off the fence, and King Darius is up there too. Then came Affinity, Imperial Regina and Wholesome. With 500 metres to go, and Feeder Awar shot 2 lengths in front now from Waratah Bay. Here's At Talac round the outside, up after them quickly. They're followed by King Darius, weakening. Farristan to the outside from Norfolk Bard, Glen Morrison. Into the straight now, and the leader Feeder Awar. At Talac's gone up easily on the outside to tackle him. Wider out Farristan from Hollinger, from Sea Legend running on well. Feeder Awar the leader. At Talac struggling. Farristan running on well down the outside. Feeder Awar, At Talac and Farristan. Farristan coming at them quickly, has hit the front now, and Farristan's coming away to score by about a length and a half to either Feeder Awar or Sea Legend. Fourth was At Talac, and they're followed by Norfolk Bard. Further back in the field, Waratah Bay, Asterman, Hepburn, Wholesome, Imperial Regina, My Tristina, Hollinger. Glen Morrison is well back with Lord Julian. Gold Wire and Lancelotto towards the rear, with Hepburn and King Darius was last. Affinity has broken down at the turn into the straight. Affinity has broken down and has been unsaddled just after the turn into the straight. The winner of the final event, number 4, Farristan, ridden by R.S. Dye. Number 4, Farristan is first, and the judges call for a photo for the minor placings to separate Feeder Awar and Sea Legend, very close between the pair, very nearly a dead heat for second money, and At Talac just behind them in 4th placing. Well, Farristan trailed At Talac all the way and made his run down the outside and finished too strongly. At Talac, with his big weight, he was cantering as they turned for home, but his big weight caught up with him. And the disappointing feature, of course, Affinity breaking down at the turn into the straight. Second placing has gone to number 3, Feeder Awar, ridden by M. Pay. And third is number 7, Sea Legend, ridden by C. Din. 4, 3 and 7, the official placings in the final event on the programme.
Well,
number 4, Farristan, a bay gelding 4-year-old by Imposing from Bourbon Lassie, raced by the Porter Bloodstock Syndicate managers M.A. and R.G. Porter, trained by B.J. Smith at Rose Hill and ridden by R.S. Dye. Second, number 3, Feeder Awar, M. Pay, and third, number 7, Sea Legend, ridden by C. Din. Officially 4th, At Talac, and 5th, Norfolk Bard. We'll take
Now to Rose Hill Racecourse in Sydney for the final event on the program, coming your way live, and this is the Woolworths Liquor Plus Stakes. 1,200 metres the journey, and on the tote Prince Arthur is a short price favourite, showing $1.15 for 50 cents on the New South Wales TAB. Biscay Prince, $2.75, odds of about 9 to 2. Private Image is an 8 to 1 pop on the tote, and the other one well in commission is Flying Kiss, who's just a tick under 3 to 1. Hasn't raced for a while, Flying Kiss, but looks very forward in condition. And now the gates open and they're off and running in the final event, and towards the inside, Flying Kiss is one of the first out. Tetracan, a bush horse, going quickly in search of the lead, and now Sir Mayo drives up on the fence to burn them off, and Sir Mayo is taken to the lead by Bill Kamer at the end of 200 metres to show out in front of Flying Kiss and Tetracan. A bit more than 2 lengths away when they settle down, Private Image on the inside of Bullet Train. A gap then to Prince Arthur, followed by Biscay Prince, Collins Prince, Prince. Leo Red is second last, and Out Tribune has tailed off as they come through the gap onto the course proper. 600 out, Sir Mayo just led Flying Kiss and Tetracan 3 deep and hard ridden. A length and a half to Bullet Train on the outside of Private Image as they near the turn, and then Prince Arthur, Biscay Prince, Collins Prince, Leo Red and Out Tribune. Tetracan ran off the track on the turn into the straight, and now as they turn for home, Flying Kiss went to the lead. Bullet Train on the outside is claiming him quickly, and further out Prince Arthur coming with a big run. Prince Arthur goes to Bullet Train and Flying Kiss and sweeps to the lead inside the 200 mark. Private Image has got held up for a run there, but the leader Prince Arthur with 100 to go. Biscay Prince is running home well in the last bit, but Prince Arthur Ford's clear and he's going to win it easily. Prince Arthur beat Biscay Prince, and Out Tribune has come from near last to run third, followed by Bullet Train, Leo Red. At the head of the others, Flying Kiss, and then Private Image, well back Collins Prince, Tetracan, and Sir Mayo, the early leader, weakened out of it to run last. Prince Arthur, an easy winner ridden by Craig Carmody, and that gives apprentice Craig Carmody a winning double. He won a race here earlier on per medium of Like a Topic. So Prince Arthur the winner to pay $1.20 and 70, trained at Newcastle by Max Lees. Now, second place will go to Biscay Prince, ridden by Nigel Tiley, and third in the race, what did we call third? Number 10 will be third, Out Tribune on the place tote. Oh, big odds, $11 the place, Out Tribune. So the numbers on the last will be 1, 3 and 10. That's live racing today from Rosehill, brought to you with the compliments of Tui's as we return you to the cricket.
About out there at the moment, and Chetton Sharma